Please, that is not the conversation. All right, so I told you earlier on that I was looking for a topic for, this last part of the show, and for want of topic, I just tagged it interacting with the famous. All right, so I just needed something to go with. But when I start talking, you will understand what I'm saying. All right, so the thing is that people usually feel a personal bond with their favorite celebrities. And that's because you're watching this person on the TV. Perhaps it's an actress or an actor or a singer or a dancer or a footballer. So or a newscaster. Yeah. Or a radio presenter. All right. So you listen to this person every day or every other day. You watch one listening to you or watching you. It's the other way around. Like, I love this person. And so you just want to have that kind of interaction with them in public, especially because most times when you're meeting your favorite celebrity or a famous person, it's usually in public, right? And so you just expect that thing to happen. And then some of them, sometimes, you don't know what's happening in their minds or what the situation is at that time. You don't know. And perhaps the person doesn't react the same way. So you're not happy. All right. And then the other thing, a different scenario now. So yesterday, when the president was giving his speech, this man dressed in Babariga was holding a brown envelope. I don't know if he wanted to dash president money. I don't understand. So he was holding a brown envelope, or maybe he had his CV in there, Give it to the Oga. He's the one that gives the job. Breached protocol. Found his way and climbed the podium, trying to hand over his letter to the president. Anyway, they bundled him out at the end of the day. But just watching that thing, I told you yesterday while I was on air that something is happening over there. It seems someone tried to get close to the president and all of that. So I didn't really, but now we have the story. So it just got me thinking about how people, okay, so this is just an example, right? How people want to also react or get some kind of response from someone that perhaps they knew before. And now this person has become famous. Or this person is in some kind of elevated position at that time. And so they forget that we know their house. We know their school. This is not the Constance that used to go and fetch water with. And yeah, that happened. So you guys used to go to the stream together. We used to gist but right now, at this point in time, in this space, that's not what's with that mindset of, because of the aura or behaving you don't even have to physically respond. But by virtue of the position that they occupy at that point in time, or the situation on ground, right? They cannot respond to you the same way. And so people feel, people can change. See this girl that we used to go and fetch water together before. Hey, this life. Now we cannot even talk to her. I met her the other day. It was wedding that we all came. We all attended wedding. So she was now, because I don't know those guys that used to look like bouncer. I don't know. They were with her. Just because we hear her voice on radio. Just because we've seen her on TV. Just because. That's why. Interacting with the famous. That's what we're discussing. So I've painted I've given you two different scenarios. One is your favorite celebrity. No relationship with this person except screen or audio, whatever celebrity the person is to you. And then the other person is, perhaps a family member or a friend, but at that point in time, they are in an elevated position that does not require them warming up to you like they would if you were maybe at home or in your circle. And so I ask, do you feel a personal bond with your favorite celebrities. So for those of you who watch football, so don't count yourselves out. All right. Do you feel you have this personal bond with this person? So if perhaps you meet this person in real life, do you think, like, no, Messi, I mean, I'm his number one fan now, like, he's my guy. He's in my club. All of us are in the same club. I'm wearing the jersey self. Do you feel he should warm up to you? Because of the personal bond you feel for him. Perhaps you've read all the Ngozi Chimamanda Adichie books. You've watched all her talks wherever she's gone to, and you follow her on social media. You feel like you are a part of her life. So you feel that if I meet her now, then. So, but basically, do you feel a personal bond with your favorite celebrity? May not be necessarily that when you meet this person in real life, then they should come and hug you and kiss you and, but do you feel a personal bond? I feel like I know this person. I feel like this person is my paddy. That's what I'm asking. All right. So I've been talking since. I hope I have made my point. So I already told you that I had some issues, There's this word I want to use now. Streamlining. Yeah. I had some issues streamlining this particular conversation. So please, if you understood what I said, call in and let me have your take. Thank you. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. Or 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0007. And you can also send me a message via WhatsApp to 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. All right, head on to Facebook and let's hear from you. On Facebook, we are Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Cliff Austin Rodriguez. All the explanation I did is for people who understood me. If you don't understand, just listen to other people, you understand. I know Cliff is trying to pull my legs. He says, I'm struggling to understand what you said. Please use simple English. Okay. Lady V says, so listen to you and you became our favorite. All right. So yeah, maybe something like that. But basically, do you feel a personal bond with your favorite celebrity? You're the one feeling it. The person doesn't feel that way. But you feel that way towards this person. All right? Perhaps if the person is standing there and giving an inaugural speech, you want to go and meet him and give him letter. All right, maybe not that. Hi, Divine from Rumodomaya. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon. You're welcome, please.
Good afternoon. Right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I wanted to actually say one or two concerning the topic of discussion. This particular stuff we talked about even happens between celebrities themselves, which me and we know have caused at least one or two beefs between the Nigerian music industry and the Ghana music industry. If you can basically remember one certain time to sang a song like nobody only play ball and stuff like that about Mikel Obi, when you make Mikel Obi in the club at UK and Mikel Obi storming down, stuff like that, and then he came to make a song with it. If you can basically recall stuff like that, people can basically know you and basically get to study you from behind you and get to know you a lot about you. But basically, you will not met them. I haven't seen them before. And just because they like you, understand? But sometimes when they come to your face, but they want to express question like you basically know them. Why you basically sometimes you might even met them before. So we human beings have to really understand that just like the way we don't basically forget people and we don't basically know everybody we meet, just like the same people with celebrities, they meet a lot of people and they don't know who they meet and when they meet themselves. But I just don't want people to get to understand. Just because you listen to this person and you follow this person doesn't mean that this person should basically follow your practical also.
All right. All right. Thank you very much for calling, Divine. All right. So we have commercials coming right up. And please, I'm seeing somebody who is already talking about Mr. President on Facebook. I'm not talking about Mr. President's speech on Facebook. I don't know why you're reacting to that, but the conversation is quite clear. We're talking about interacting with the famous. Do you feel a personal bond with your favorite celebrities? All right. Commercial break, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Nigeria Info.
I don't want to wait till I graduate from this school.
Different idea.
Different
Views on the sunny side.
92.9 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Interact a famous body, right? I use the word celebrities for that one because the person who is famous at that time might not be necessarily a celebrity, right? Okay. I came across an article that said something about it says that just we've attracted emotionally or physically to people in real life, we may feel the same connection with all of them. So whether it's movies or through your smartphone screens, there's attraction, there's interest, and then there's a level of commitment, a strain of toxicity, and so on. And so they call this parasocial relationship. Yeah? And so this is actually something that is real. So remember for my conversation this hour, I'm not just looking at this particular relationship with a celebrity that you've not met, the parasocial relationship. But I'm also looking at relationship with someone that you know and that also knows you. But but at the point where you are meeting this person again, this person is now famous, or the person is in an elevated position. Might not be famous, might not be known by everybody, right? But you're meeting this person at that point in time. And then you also feel that because I know you should still relate with me like we used to relate with each other before you got to your position now. Still a person being famous, right? Do you feel, talking about the celebrity now, do you feel a personal bond with your favorite celebrity? And the second of all, if a friend or a former friend, all right, okay, maybe you guys did not part ways. Someone used to be gets to in that their aura of the position they're in currently. Do you expect the person should you like what's vision? Okay? How about you know that way not talk to me, which kind, you know. So do you expect that person to accord you that kind of attention that you guys would have with each other. Stay there, I'll be bouncing. Like, did you not see me? All right, I'm seeing messages here on Facebook and on WhatsApp. All right, so send me that message via WhatsApp to 0809-030-6416, and I'm also taking calls. All right, so you can as well call in 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0002, and 0817-923-0007. Now, this conversation is not about how the celebrity should interact with you, for you to now start giving advice. So as a celebrity, you're supposed to do this. It's about how you react to the way they act, or your counter reaction of the person who is not the famous person at that point in time reacts to the other person. This person says, I'm the Banta one state governor. I don't know the governor. I do not call anybody's name, please. Good afternoon, Constance. As a celebrity, you have to pretend you know them because they are your fans, so you don't hurt their feelings, because most of these fans feel strongly about these celebrities. You make their day when you warm up to them. Chris from Port Harcourt. So what fans that interest is on? They're the ones I'm talking to. Okay? I'm also a fan of some people. Many people. So we're talking to on TV. And so it's like this person is on my face every day. Okay? And so, sometimes it gets to a point where you feel that you have an opinion over the person's life. You have an opinion on what the person wears, what the person is doing. If they make posts on social media, you feel like, no, now, what's she doing now? Or what is he doing now? You shouldn't have posted this kind of thing. I'm your person. So you have a say in the photo of her dressed for a very long time, dressing like a boy. And she had lots of followers. She's dressed like a lady that she is. I think 100 people in 1 year. She had to address those who were coming at her to say, yeah, more like you're not authentic. You're like every other person can trust you. No, you're dressing like gay. You're not doing feminine thing. And she's like, excuse you? I've got my life to live here, people. Like, I don't know you. I am evolved. I'm doing me. And someone feels that they have a say in the way I dress or I choose to evolve. So that's from her own point of view. But from the point of view of the person who is making the comment, it's because they feel a personal bond. They feel like, yeah, she's my girl. No, she can never disappoint. She will always dress, like a tomboy that she is. And all of a sudden, she's wearing dress, wearing makeup, looking like girl. You feel like, oh, girl, what's to happen now? Like, dude, what are you doing? That's not our style. You're a sellout. You can't be dressing like what? That's from the point of view of the fan. Personal bond with a celebrity that you met. Okay. Who's here now? Constance. I think it is obsession that is worrying some people. And most of the times, they get disappointed when they eventually get the opposite from their celebs. I'm a football fan and my favorite footballer is Eden Hazard, but I'm not obsessed with him. I don't feel anything for him. If I eventually see him, I will comport myself. After all, he no get two heads. Simply goodness from Uniport. All right, good afternoon, Constance. Sometimes such feelings come to life like emotion mixed with sins. For example, but that's reason that they bring that from. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, Banta State Governor. Good afternoon. I just have this special love for Lionel Messi, 2005. I've even supported Argentina to win Nigeria in Under-20 World Cup final because of Messi. Since then till now, I still love him. He also kill me. Skillful Pero is my name from HA. Aha. Now that's what I'm talking about. Personal bond. You will now support him against your own people. Uncle. Oh my God. I've seen posts on social media where people are calling out celebrities. At one point, it was Iretiola Doyle. Someone spoke about how, she's so rude. That lady, I met her at this shopping mall, and the way she just, I beg, leave her. That thing that she used to do, like, I don't like her. The way you don't know what's happening in her mind. You don't know what's happening in her life. you don't know anything about her. You only see her on screen. It's just the movies and perhaps some social media posts. But you're feeling a special personal bond. And so you feel that when you meet her, she will come and hug you and say, "Ah, my sister that used to watch me." Hi, Wisdom from Igruta.
Yeah.
Good afternoon,
Good
Wisdom.
afternoon.
You're welcome aboard.
Okay. First of all,
Yes.
love. They say love is blind, and the Bible let us know that love covers multitude of sins. So if the person you love, a famous person, maybe you easily get offended, well, which means that was not love at the first place. As for me, the person I love, I don't see any error. I can't see error. All I see is just his perfect side, and because at first he didn't ask me to love him. He didn't know me. So I have my reasons of loving that person. So that reasons remains because it's only that good reasons because at first, before I love him, it was not so perfect. I didn't know everything about him, but there was a reason, just the good side. So it's that good part, good part of him, that positive part I'm just looking up to. I'm not looking at him, keep announcing, talking good about him. That is just all.
Wow.
I can never be offended by the person that I love.
Interesting. Thank you so much for calling, Wisdom. You know, when he thought his love is blind, I was about to ask him, excuse sir, are you sure you are calling the right radio? I met my younger cousin who is a pastor. I need to show some kind of respect. Maybe. Christopher, just look way to where my mind never even got to. So this is your cousin, right? And he's a pastor. Perhaps he's been holding mega crusades all over social media and people talking about him. But for you, a younger cousin, which I will call it Pakini Chibbles. I don't know why that name out of my mouth. I don't know why it had to, but all right, Christopher, thank you. So that's the second part of the vision, all right? I'm asking you to tell me, if a friend only member to be in a elevated position, do you expect that person to warm up to you the same way they would if you guys were in your circle at home or anywhere where it is just you people, your tin? Would you still expect that kind of interaction from the person? Or would you accord the person that same honor or respect? You know, just for that time being. Just allow this person to shine. If people are calling him Papa in the presence of everybody, Papa. And then he will laugh. And then when you guys get back to the village, you can call him by his name. You tell him, Shebi, I call you Papa that day. You're not saying you drop offering now. You just calling me Papa. Oh God. Constance, we as Nigerians do not bond to celebrities that way, you explained, due to so many economic challenges. We are not that emotional. You have not met Nigeria.